Dimitar Berbatov's Premier League predictions including Man United v Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Arsenal. All eyes will be on Old Trafford on Saturday afternoon as Manchester United host Manchester City in the famous derby. While United's inconsistent form under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer continues to create headlines and divide opinions, the Red Devils will move level on points with Man City with a victory this weekend. Elsewhere, Premier League leaders Chelsea face Burnley, winless Norwich City visit Brentford and Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace host the richest club in the world, Newcastle United. The Premier League action continues on Sunday with in-form Arsenal welcoming Watford to the Emirates Stadium and Champions League contenders Liverpool travelling to West Ham. As ever, former Premier League striker Dimitar Berbatov has made his predictions to metro.co.uk. Southampton v Aston Villa. Aston Villa have had a tough time recently, they need to bounce back after 4 defeats in a row, and the pressure is on them. I'm going to go for the surprise here and say Villa will win it, they have some very good players in their team. I watched Leon Bailey quite a bit when he was at Leverkusen, and in him, they have a top player, maybe he just needs a bit of time to adjust to the Premier League. Prediction 0-2 Betfair exchange odds. Southampton 11/10, draw 11/4, Aston Villa 14/5. Man United v Man City. This is a big game and United need to react to that embarrassing Liverpool result. They have the opportunity to show what they can do against their rivals. It will be a tough match because City are a top-class team, but Solskjaer has a good record against Pep and I hope they can do well again. Prediction 1-1 Betfair exchange odds. Man United 4-1. Draw 16/5, Man City 8/11. To view this video please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. Chelsea v Burnley. Burnley got their first win of the season last weekend and they will be on a high from their good performance. I think Chelsea will have too much for them though, I like the way they play and they have a great squad, even though they are missing a couple of players they still have so much quality. Prediction 3-0 Betfair exchange odds. Chelsea 31/100, draw 5-1, Burnley 14-1. Crystal Palace v Wolves. It was a great result for Crystal Palace last time out. With Palace, I tend to notice that they have a good result against a big club then it's a bit of a drop-off, and for the win over City to really mean something they have to follow it up, but I think Wolves will make things tricky. Prediction 1-1 Betfair exchange odds. Crystal Palace 8/5, draw 9/4, Wolves 11/5. Brentford v Norwich. Two newly promoted sides who are having totally different seasons. Norwich are rock bottom and Brentford are doing well, I've been impressed with them. Both sides will see this as an opportunity to get points from a team they know well from last season, but I can see them cancelling each other out in this one. Prediction 0-0 Betfair exchange odds. Brentford 4/6, draw 3-1. Norwich 5-1. Brighton v Newcastle. Newcastle are trying to find their rhythm and a manager still. Brighton were great against Liverpool, they showed a great reaction to come back from 2-0 down, they were unfortunate not to win it in the end as well. Potter has them playing good football and I expect them to win in this one. Prediction 2-1 Betfair exchange odds. Brighton 4/6, draw 3-1. Newcastle 11/2. To view this video please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. Everton v Tottenham. Everton have had a slump in form and the pressure could be on Rafa Benitez. This match is a big moment for Spurs, Conte's first Premier League game in charge of the club. They got the win in the week, but he will know that this is the big one. If they win this, he can get some momentum going. That being said, Spurs still have a couple of issues and Rafa will want to get his side back on track. Prediction 2-2 Betfair exchange odds. Everton 11/5, draw 12/5, Tottenham 6/4. Leeds v Leicester. Leeds got a good result against Norwich last time out, and I expect them to follow it up with another good win. Leicester are a bit up and down at the Man Utd, and I don't think they've quite found their rhythm just yet. Prediction 2-1 Betfair exchange odds. Leeds 15/8, draw 11/4, Leicester 8/5. Arsenal v Watford. Arsenal are slowly but surely finding their feet under Arteta this season, they have turned it around and are on a good run. Ranieri is at Watford and I still think they will have a tough season, I believe they will be looking over their shoulder. Arsenal should have enough in this one. Prediction 3-1 Betfair exchange odds. Arsenal 2/5, draw 9/2, Watford 8-1. To view this video please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. West Ham v Liverpool. This is going to be a good game. West Ham are in great form and I don't think it would be a surprise to say they could get a positive result out of this match. Liverpool slipped up against Brighton and they won't want to do that again, but David Moyes' side are going to be tough to beat. Prediction 2-2 Betfair Exchange odds. West Ham 4-1. Draw 16/5. Liverpool 8/11. Dimitar Berbatov's top picks of Chelsea, Brighton, and Arsenal all to win is a combined odds of 7/4 on the Betfair Sportsbook, where there are no cash-out suspensions on football match odds. Lionel Messi names 7 Champions League contenders, including PSG and Man United. Former Manchester United manager Sir Alex Ferguson couldn't deal with Arsenal legend. Ex-Man United striker Louis Saha names tremendous team as Premier League title favourites. For more stories like this, check our sport page. Follow Metro Sport for the latest news on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.